Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers of all ages, welcome to Sloppy and Fuzz's Ship Shop. Dun dun dun. Today we are talking about the Cutlass Black. We're going to go over all the details, what you can get in store, what you can get if you can get it, so the parts you can't buy in store but technically are the best. And yeah, just a couple different variations. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep on doing this. Now, let's just be honest, the Cuddy is one of everyone's favorites, especially the starter guys. Like, if you're just starting out, I'm pretty sure you want this ship, okay? It is good for pretty much everything. Good cargo, good damage, and you can put a rock in there. You can put some stuff like it's a good all rounder, okay? It's the Dodge Ram, it's the pickup truck. It will get you where you need to go and let you do what you want to do. Um, so our first variation is what you can get. Now, that's going to be the well, starting for weapons. You want to take us off with this
Yeah.
fuzz? All
So,
right.
like Sloppy said, this is going to be what you actually can buy from vendors around the verse. First off, for weapon variants, the Omnis are going to be your best choice for both the PvE and PvP overall, right? Like, you're going to run into players, you want to be able to defend yourself, but you also want to be able to do decent in PvE. You know, if you're taking this to some MRTs, maybe HRTs, you should be all right with the Omnis. If your sole focus is PvE, right? Throw some attritions on. You're not gonna hurt at all. They do great, but if you have any chance of running into other players, which you always will, I would just stick with the Omnis. Now, for your turret, I would recommend the Deadbolt 3 or any other ballistic variant. Really, it doesn't matter. Deadbolts do the most punch damage, so if you're doing some bounties, they're going to do the most punch damage, but you want a ballistic on there so you have max power to your main weapons. All right.
Yep.
Missiles, this is my choice personally. You can swap your missile racks on the Cutlass and run a metric shitload of missiles, guys. The arrows do a ton of damage. We did the math. The size ones technically do the most damage if you're running all size ones overall. If you wanted to run all size fours, it's actually only 25% of the overall damage. Yes, they do more on the hit, but missiles are missiles. Right now, they aren't working too hot regardless. For some reason, the missile lock system is kind of borked, but I run the arrows on most of my ships that can run them, and I have pretty good luck with them. Shield wise, competition, and more competition. Comp shields are bar none the best shields. Their power usage to shield pool top notch. Just grab some Trentas. They're over at Grim Hex. Bada boom, bada bing. Power plant wise, you can run the Starburn. You want a lot of power. You got a lot of things going on in the Cutlass. So I recommend the competition power B for that. Coolers. Icebox give max cooling. So grab some Stealth B Icebox coolers and you're good to go on that one. Zero issues with the stealth cooling on that. And I really don't think the cooling has a whole huge impact right now anyway. I haven't seen much with other ships that are running way less efficiency. And then for your quantum drive, it's going to be between the Hurricane and the Hemera. If you want a little more distance, pick up the Hemera. If you want a little more speed, pick up the Hurricane. Other than that, it's pretty much it for the stuff you can buy.
Now, for the stuff you can't buy, all right, this is the weapons from the Save Stanton Part 1. Any of the, you know, competition B, competition A, military A, stealth A stuff. You can only get it from contested zones, or you can go over to the exec hangars at a not so busy time and salvage the parts from ships, okay, or just ships you find out and about in the verse. Give them a little scan, and yeah. So first up, we have the Ardor 3 salvage repeaters. right now they are the most damage for size threes. Okay, they're better than ballistics. They're better than everything. Yeah, and like Fuzz was saying, go with the deadbolt over on your turret, and that will give you max shots. You're looking at full 75 per ardor. Um, Now with missiles, once again, size ones are great. Okay, throwing out 8 arrows, you're technically going to do the most damage. If you want to do the most damage at one time, you can send out 4 rattlers. Now that's going to be the same as about what was that, 7 arrows. Okay, so you're going to lose a tiny bit of maximum potential damage, right? You're going to lose about 2.4k out of 18,000, but you're going to send it all there at once. Most ships, most smaller ships, will be obliterated instantly. Uh, Keep in mind, little fucking asterisk up there, whether or not the rattlers are actually working at that point in time, whether it's desync or the missile, whatever. When they work, they work. When they don't, they don't. All right, I don't know what to tell you. I'd run a little mix. I'd run about probably, you know 16 to 32 arrows, and then have a couple rattlers just in the tank for whenever. When it comes to shields, the halter, comp B, just that's the best you can get. Technically, you get a little bit extra component health, which technically can help, right? Power plants, Lux Core, Comp A, heart health. That's it. All right. With the coolers, I went Nightfall because look, it's, you don't need the cooling like Fuzz was talking about, but you do get one additional cooling per
Two.
per one additional cooling per cooler. Okay. Oh, sorry. No, it is two cooling per cooler. My bad. My
Two.
apologies. It is two. I was looking at the half power. Yeah. So you're getting an extra 10%. That's what I was thinking. And of course, the XL1 military grade. It's going to be your fastest. You're going to get the most distance out of it, and you can't yeah. This is the best of the best. All right. If you really feel like souping up your Dodge Ram, this is the way to go. But yeah, most of the stuff you can buy, you're gonna be down like what 10% of non-essential stuff, just to give you an idea. And I mean that's pretty much it. I Do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, for if you're wanting to do more of the PvP scene, get NDBs.
I mean, you're not taking this to PvP
Hey,
though. Let's
hey,
be
hey, hey!
honest.
Just,
You're not
just
taking
saying.
this to
Get some
PvP.
NDBs if you can find them.
No,
They're good
you're
stuff.
living in a fantasy world. This does not go to PvP. Okay, I'm sorry.
But
Anyways,
either way,
Uh, that's pretty much it. I don't think that's I don't think we have anything else to add. Um, don't forget to join us this Saturday for Sloppy's Conspiracy Saturdays, where we talk about how half of Griefernet is just the devs at CIG. Just angry individuals. And yeah, we hope to see you there. Take care, enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll miss y'all.
later, guys.